White House in Washington, crowds gather for the inauguration of Franklin D. Roosevelt as President of the United States for a fourth term. Invitations admit 7,000 guests to the White House grounds. Among the guests are wounded servicemen from nearby military hospitals. Before the south portico of the White House, the crowd lines up. For the first time, an inauguration is held not at the Capitol building, but here in the President's own backyard. From the portico steps, 13 grandchildren of the President watch the ceremony. At the bottom of the steps is Harry Hopkins, presidential advisor and aide. Government leaders arrived for the ceremonies. Secretary of War and Mrs. Stimson. Secretary of Navy and Mrs. Forrestal. Secretary of the Interior, Harold Ickes. Harlan Fiske Stone, Chief Justice of the United States. Admiral of the Fleet, Ernest King. Edward R. Stettinius, Secretary of State, and Mrs. Stettinius. General of the Armies, George C. Marshall, and Mrs. Marshall. Now, in a grim year of war, the shortest and simplest inaugural on record begins. Former Vice President Wallace swears in Harry Truman, new Vice President. President Roosevelt takes the oath of office.
I, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
The President delivers a brief inaugural address.
We Americans of today, together with our allies, are passing through a period of supreme test. It is a test of our courage, of our resolve, of our wisdom, of our essential democracy. If we meet that test successfully and honorably, we shall perform a service of historic importance which men and women and children will honor throughout all time. As I stand here today, having taken the solemn oath of office, in the presence of my fellow countrymen, in the presence of our God, I know that it is America's purpose that we shall not fail. In the days and the years that are to come, we shall work for a just and honorable peace, a durable peace, as today we work and fight for total victory in war.